grab a seat right up here. When I was a kid, I really liked math. Do you like math? All right. When I was a kid, I really liked gummy worms. Do you like gummy worms? Okay, I think that's a pretty good combination, math and gummy worms, don't you? I actually still like math and gummy worms. Now, what I'm going to do here is write some math problems down, okay? And maybe if you solve the math problems, you get the number of gummy worms for the math problem. How does that sound? Okay? So, I'm going to write down 3 different math problems, okay? Who wants a really hard one? If you get it wrong, you don't get gummy worms. Trick questions are good, aren't they? Okay. And then let's do... Okay, I got 3 problems here. Remember, whatever your answer is how many gummy worms you get, okay? So I got 1 plus 1, I got 4 minus 2, and then I got 2 plus 10. So which math problem would you like to do? You want the 2 plus 10. Why is that? All right, write the answer for us. 12, okay, good. Emma, do you want to come up and do one? What is 1 plus 1? You have 1 and you add another 1. 2. Write 2 in there, okay? Do you know how to write a 2? Write a 2 there. Very nice. Katie, you get another problem here. We got a 4 minus 2. What does that equal? Well, that equals 2 as well. Yeah. Now, if you got the number of gummy worms your math problem said, you would really want the 2 plus 10, right? Because that'd give you 12, right? Well, let's say that we all had the same math problem to do, okay? Let me erase this quick. Should have brought the eraser. Let's say that our math problem was 2 plus 3. Well, what's the answer to that? 5. So let's say we decided, all right, you get 5 gummy worms. But let's say you decided, you know what, I want more than 5 gummy worms. So I'm just going to say that 2 plus 3 equals 11. Okay? Is that right or wrong? It's wrong, isn't it? And even if you wanted more gummy worms so that you said it was 11 instead of 5, it's wrong, right? You can't change math very well, can you? Marley, can you change math? You really can't, can you? It is what it is, right? 2 plus 3 is 5, whether you like it or not, right? Okay? Now, I'm talking about math today because it helps us understand something very important about other things that are true in this world. 2 plus 3 is 5, whether we like it or not. Even if I put 11, I'm wrong, okay? Okay, so I'm going to give you some gummy worms. But first, I want to tell you, there are some things, other things in life that are true as well. And God tells us a whole lot of things that are true in the Bible. And even if we don't like some of the things in there, we can't just change it. Let's say someone came and said to God, I think you should let me into heaven because I've been a good person. Does God tell us in the Bible that people get into heaven for being a good person? No, it's through believing in Jesus, right? So they might want it to be that you get into heaven by being a good person, but they can't change what God has already set up, right? You can't change math problems just because you want it to be something different. There's a lot of things in life that it is what it is and you can't change it. Now remember, we've been looking at a book of the Bible called Jude, and Jude wrote this letter to Christians telling them, hey, don't let some of these people lead you to believe things that aren't true. There were some teachers going around that were teaching people wrong things. And Jude was trying to help them see that, hey, don't listen to them. You need to go with what God says, not with what these other people say. They can say this or say that, but that doesn't mean it's true. We go with what God has told us, okay? So just like math, You can't change math just to make it something else if you want it to be something else. 2 plus 2 is 4, whether you like it or not. And God has told us the truth in the Bible about what we should believe about him and us and salvation and the world in which we live. All kinds of very important things. You want gummy worms, don't you? You're getting very excited for these. All right. I'm going to give you a couple gummy worms here. And if anyone wants some too, I'll give you some too. Let's go with 3 gummy worms each. How does that sound? Get them all sugared up for the end of the service, right? All right. Well, thanks for coming up, you guys. I got 3 there? There we go. All right.